welcome to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad, a podcast where I, Kent Meslowski, for reasons of obsessive-compulsive disorder, force my friend Steve Ignat to watch Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad in chronological order. This is Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad.
We were focused on 3 stories.
Yeah.
Four stories.
So that was season 3, episode 9 of Better Call Saul, Fall. A well-titled episode. I'm your host, Kent Meslowski. This is my co-host,
Steve Ignat.
and you're listening to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad. This episode was like being punched in the heart repeatedly.
Gut-wrenching.
It was really painful. They should play this episode for people they suspect are psychopaths.
Yeah.
Because if they don't feel anything watching this,
Yeah.
they have no
insane.
soul.
How...
Shout out to Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould for putting together such a heart-rending show. It's still compelling, but it's just almost physically painful to watch this episode.
Why? Why would you do all these things? Why would you write these things?
What's wrong with your soul?
Make me hurt.
Why did you make Steve hurt? We took him out of the box for this? For this?
There better be good stuff coming up, by golly.
Yeah, I'll just get super quiet now.
How despicable, how utterly despicable Jimmy is, and you still love him.
He's our hero.
I want him. I want to help him. I wanted Chuck to get some help too, and then I wound up hating him because he was being despicable. And as you mentioned, everything that Chuck has said in that deposition or in that hearing was,
and when he warned
true,
Kim,
completely true.
Yeah, everything Chuck has said about Jimmy is literally true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, he cares about people. He's compassionate, but he has a really fucked up way of getting around to helping.
He hurts people. He hurts everyone around him.
Yep.
It's like a monkey with a machine gun.
Truly.
Yeah.
So.
And now someone has given him a law degree, and he's even more dangerous than when he was slipping Jimmy.
Yep.
Everything about that is literally true.
So this first scene, he is
he's meeting with Irene.
Yes. Then he
just baked some cookies that he wants to.
Yeah, baked.
Yeah, I made these cookies that I bought, and I thought maybe you'd like to tell me about what's going on.
Perfectly kitty cat cookies.
Yeah.
And look, I arranged them artistically,
so
he's got that going for him.
This one looks like Oscar. Yeah. Oh, it does!
Yeah. Wow. And you think at first you're like, aw, he's being nice to old people. No, he's not. No, he is not.
He's doing business.
Yeah. I'm like, no, that's not cool.
St. Jimmy, huh?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the next scene is way more fun.
Yeah.
And that is Mike in Magical Electromotive getting hired on.
Yeah. And that's how that money is going to be laundered.
As a logistics consultant. This is the thing that Gustavo was talking about, and now we know his name is Gustavo.
I think she did, like, jot it down that he was like, no, I think security, would be better, more about my field, because, it wouldn't look right.
Right.
It definitely wouldn't look right, him being a former cop.
And this woman is the same woman who was driving the car.
Yeah.
That Gustavo got into after surveying the warehouse.
She's in as deep as Gustavo.
And her name is Lydia Rodart Quayle.
Mr. Fring. That's what we learned.
Yep. Right, Mr. Fring's first name is Gustavo.
So
if that's all you think, a drug dealer? If that's all you think Mr. Fring is,
that's all you think he is.
You don't know Gustavo Fring.
Yeah.
And he didn't, because he didn't know that name.
Right.
Which I think it's revealed to the audience for the first time in this episode.
Yeah.
That guy is named Gustavo. and Gustavo.
Multinational.
Madrigal has 113,000 employees worldwide. Yeah. If you wanted to hide in plain sight, that would be the place to go.
Oh yeah. So it's hard.
The guy in a Segway.
Yeah.
Just sailing down the hallway.
Yeah, right next to doors.
Yeah.
You don't do that. That's just as bad as Spicoli. Don't. No matter how bad you have to pee, if the teacher lets you out, don't run right next to the door.
They're a whimsical German company.
Yeah, yeah.
They look at the world a little differently.
Of course. Like Apple.
Exactly, right? Except German apple.
Yeah.
Whatever a German apple would be. A strudel. Anyway.
So I wonder what Apple is I wonder what they're hiding.
Apple? Absolutely nothing. Perfectly above board.
Right.
Fantastic company.
Right.
So, by the way, Apple, we still don't have any computers sponsoring our podcast. So if you'd like to jump in,
don't you
go
dare.
right ahead.
Don't you dare.
The next scene, Chuck has to deal with the ramifications of the last episode, and he's now meeting with the insurance company.
Right.
Which,
oh, God.
They want to increase the premiums on not just him.
Yeah, but
every lawyer at the firm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's expensive.
Yeah, crazy expensive.
It's untenable.
So, Chuck does something a little bit off-brand. Just like, maybe we'll just sue you.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll sue the insurance company.
We have to go now.
Yeah. Oh, no, they can't discuss it anymore if they're being sued.
Yeah.
Until they get to court. There's no reason to discuss anything outside of court.
Right.
Because either side could use it one way or the other. It's just in the interest of keeping things simple.
Right. I know that
you don't get to talk anymore until court.
As long as you're asking questions, you're okay. In as far as
if you're like, what if I sued you?
Yeah. Well, no, what I mean is that in a confrontation, as long as you're asking questions in any conversation, confrontational conversation, you as long as you're asking questions, then you're fairly safe, because you're not, as long as you're not making statements, then it's less likely that anyone will take offense to what you have to say, or if they could use it against you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking, and except, in certain cases where you're like, "What's up, fool?" That one will.
Yep, and that's basically what Chuck said. Insurance company was like, "We want money," and he was like, "What's up, fool?"
Yeah.
Really, you don't know Chuck like that.
Way.
Yeah.
So then, Hamlin is like, well, maybe you should retire.
Yeah. Why don't you go be a professor?
Yeah.
It's not a bad life.
Oh, no. Going and making speeches?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
There's money to be made, right, Clinton?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Not now, but, when you guys were popular.
Okay.
So...
let's try not to...
So, Howard tells Chuck to retire, and Chuck...
loses it.
Yeah, he's not happy with that. He grips one of the lights and says, "I'm okay now."
I'm okay.
And Howard says, "That's not what okay looks like."
Right. That's, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right? So now we cut to some building, some shed or something, late at night, and Gustavo and Don Hector are having a conference with Don Eladio's guy. And Don Eladio's guy says, "Hey, Don Eladio says this is working so well that Gustavo, the Chilean, we now know he's Chilean,
well,
his way of going about it is the only way now.
Yeah.
There will be no smuggling outside of what Gus brings in.
Right. Which means what you get is what you get.
Yeah. You have no control now.
Right. But you still have all this territory
Yeah,
forever.
you can
That's yours.
push the drugs.
Right.
But as far as bringing them in, all that money you got off the top, that's all gone now.
Yep.
Anything that you could have possibly, I get the feeling that maybe, in the transportation of some rubber banded rolls, maybe, maybe he was taking some money off the top. Whereas, when Gustavo brings in the money, it's all shrink wrapped, it's all above board.
Yep.
It's like, here's 18 tons of money,
Yeah.
You know what that weighs out to. All the same denomination, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well.
he is on top of it. And Hector gets super pissed off, so he takes his heart pills, and they don't seem to work as well as they used to.
Yeah, but he still didn't die.
Not dead.
Damn it.
Not dead. It's tough.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hector's tough.
Oh.
So, just in case you want to grab a box of tissues, this is where the episode takes a heart-wrenching turn, and Jimmy decides to portray himself as a mall walker.
At first, I thought it was going to be a skit. Just look, Jimmy just looked silly.
Yeah.
Super silly.
Well, they were guaranteed to notice him.
Yeah.
The way he was dressed.
He has no shame.
True.
No shame at all.
Right. And so he gets to talking to Irene. He shows off his shoes, and Irene is in love with the shoes. So he gives her a pair of shoes, and then we start to understand why. Jimmy's not just being nice to Irene.
Didn't Jimmy tell her that he bought them for her sister, or for his sister?
Bought them for his girlfriend.
Oh, girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
So she has the same size feet as his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
How about that?
And he had to go through all those other boxes in his trunk to find the ones that fit his girlfriend.
Probably $500 worth of shoes in that trunk. But think about all the money he stands to make. That's was it 1.1 something million dollars
right.
for him personally?
He is despicable. God
damn
it. Just when you think he's gonna be all right, like, yay, okay, you're finally coming around to being a halfway decent human being. No.
That's that flaw.
Nope.
That's that flaw that just is at the core of his character. And so the next thing Jimmy does is he goes and meets up with all of Irene's friends and turns them all against her over a game of pool.
Nope, not even cool.
And then right after that, just in case you weren't in enough pain already, now Nacho meets with his father and pleads with him to do the cartel's bidding.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a guy coming in, and he's gonna want to run the company for a little bit. So blow over in a couple weeks. Just promise me you're not gonna do anything stupid.
Yeah, you can justify it any way you want, but Nacho's asking his dad to work for the cartel.
Well, yeah.
How are you going to be connected to the cartel and not be in with them?
Right.
They can ask you to do anything now that you're part of their thing.
I get that. God damn it. I mean, Nacho is in. He's between. They should have called this whole episode "Rock and a Hard Place."
Yeah.
This is where every character is between a rock and Kim literally.
Yeah, she actually ends up at a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where it all ended? Where the episode ended?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they did that same thing. Anyway.
The next scene is Chuck threatens to sue Howard. So Howard zips over there. No whiskey again.
I'm on Chuck's side with that, but.
And Chuck has all the lights on when Howard comes over.
Here's the thing. When am this is what I'm wondering. When am I ever going to be on Harold's side? Or
Howard's side?
Howard. See, I can't even remember his name. I don't like him.
Well, young Howard was a decent guy.
Maybe.
No, the way that they talked about him, young Howard was okay. But, he's the boss now. How can you be a decent guy and be the boss?
Howard looks like the guy who would sweep the leg and not care. I mean, literally, he looks
whether
like
you care
that
or
guy.
not, you got to win the fight. Sweep that leg.
Yeah, he looks like that guy, older, and he acts like that guy.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. Yes,
Yeah.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
So then Jimmy rigs bingo.
Yeah, despicable. I don't know. I mean, every state has a gaming commission, right?
No, only Nevada.
Only what?
Nevada
No.
Gaming Commission.
No, Iowa has a gaming commission.
Do they have legalized gambling?
Yeah.
Does New Mexico have legalized gambling?
Yeah.
They have casinos in New Mexico.
Oh, well, that one I don't know. Actually.
That's why you would have a gaming commission.
Yeah. Yeah. But are you? I have to look that up.
Yep. Look it up.
Oh, let's see.
New Mexico Gaming Commission.
And I'm gonna use I'm gonna try not to let you guys. I don't want you guys to know who I'm looking this up through. Okay, Google. Is there gaming commission in? No, sorry. Just kidding. Gaming commission.
Siri.
Yeah. New Mexico Gaming Commission.
Huh. So they have gambling in New Mexico.
Oh, yep. Apparently they do, because the first thing that popped up was
casinos.
nmgcb.org.
All right.
So it is a thing.
So they have casinos in New Mexico. My apologies, New Mexico. You're more badass than I thought. So Jimmy rigs a bingo, and so Irene is seen winning.
Yeah.
So she's winning in life, and now she's winning in bingo, and everyone hates her. And they hate her more
They're so
now that
jealous.
she's won in bingo.
So jealous of her.
So jealous and just
for no reason other than Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy's the reason for this.
What a dick.
Yeah, that's how he goes. That's how he does it. And
I get what he's doing and why he's doing it, but damn.
$1.1 something million.
Right. Did he even walk in to the office with a new suit and that bottle of whatever? Yeah.
It might have been a new suit. It was definitely a bottle of Zafiro and Yeho. And he counsels Irene, but he doesn't give her specific legal advice, which he can't, because that would be illegal.
Good. That's good.
Can't practice without a law degree.
Yep.
Or without a license.
All I'm telling you is follow your heart.
Exactly.
Just
listen to your
follow
heart. Now, the fact that I've manipulated everything so that your heart will say, I just want my friends back.
Exactly.
I don't have much longer to live.
Right.
And right now, everything sucks.
Yeah, because money doesn't matter if you have friends. I mean,
yeah. Oh, you can buy friends. Anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So, Kim has set up this meeting for Gatwood. So, basically, what they're going to do is they're going to pay damages to the people on the New Mexico side who have the property.
Yeah.
And that will allow him to escape a fairly substantial tax bill.
Right.
So she's about to leave. She's 5 minutes late, right? 20 minutes late. She's 20 minutes late.
Is she 20?
Yeah. She's 20 minutes late. He says, what's 5 minutes more? She's 20 minutes late, and she's about to get out the door. And then Jimmy comes in with a bottle of Zafiro and Yeho.
Yeah.
Which is the most expensive alcohol in the world in this universe.
Really? Oh, in that universe.
Well, they went to the nice bar, right? In the first season, and they got the guy to buy the whole bottle.
Right.
Like, they went for the most expensive
thing. And she got to keep the cap. That's how I remember the cap. Well, yeah.
So they went for the most expensive thing available. And this signifies, like, absolute success.
Yeah.
and she won't drink with him.
Yeah,
and he thinks of it as a betrayal.
No, not as a betrayal, but as what, am I not that important? And you're going, Jimmy, she's got shit to do. She's got her own story.
But he needs to celebrate.
Yeah, of course, because he's Jimmy.
And so he gets the receptionist to do shots with him. So Jimmy and Francesca are doing shots.
Yeah, which is weird.
And Kim spontaneously crashes into a rock.
Yeah. They did the same cut. That same, when the light changed, somebody fell asleep and the light changed. Oh,
I think that was the one from when she was sleeping, when she set her alarm for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was that same jump cut. And actually, if you pay really close attention to what's in her car, in addition to all the coffee she's drinking, there's a bottle of No-Dose that you can see from the time that she meets with the Gatwood guy on.
I had
there's all kinds of foreshadowing that like Kim is exhausted.
Yeah.
She's exhausted with Mesa Verde.
Yeah.
And on top of that, now we're going to put an oil company on her shoulders.
She's working all the time.
She's working way too much.
Right.
Something's going to give, and it does.
Yep.
And she passes out and slams her car into a rock.
Yeah. Which is messed up also because she crossed over traffic to hit that. You see which side of the road she was on.
Yeah.
She crossed over the center line.
Yeah.
In which, good thing she didn't wind up hitting a semi-truck or something.
Could have been hit by a massive vehicle, could have killed somebody, could have killed herself.
Yep. I wonder how bad she's hurt.
All that happened was she destroyed her car and lost a whole bunch of legal documents.
Yeah, messed them all up. I don't know. It's hard saying if she's going to lose them all, but the tail. Okay. The deck lid popping up. Nah, no, not usual. That's not something that would happen. But hey, I forgive you because you guys have gotten everything, like nearly everything else right.
Steve forgives you guys.
You ever seen Crash Tests?
You've done no wrong in my eyes, but Steve forgives you. So
I'm just saying.
You can wrap yourself in that tonight.
For this story, the deck lid flying up, it makes it more dramatic. I get it.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know she had a hatchback. I didn't pay that close of attention until it flipped open.
I don't know if that was a Mitsubishi or...
yeah, it was a Mitsubishi.
Okay.
It was Eclipse.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, they made it under a name for Plymouth, too, or Dodge.
That was a Mitsubishi.
Well.
That was a Spider Eclipse.
All right. Also, that's an all-wheel drive vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And, not going to get stuck in the sand too easy. Not in... Yeah.
Assuming you know how to drive it, and you're not exhausted from doing the work of two huge businesses.
If she stomped on the gas, maybe she would have dug herself in, but
you could actually see the No-Dose in that scene.
That car is so capable.
Again, if you have the faculties to pull it off.
I will pick on anything that I notice. If it's bad. I'm not saying, hey, you guys suck. I'm saying these are just things I noticed. I'll
that would suck out of context.
Huh.
Anyway.
No.
Any other thoughts about this episode besides the things you decided to rat fuck? Sorry, ant fuck.
Hey, god damn it. We're all human, right? Okay. Cool.
That's an observation from this episode. We're all human. Even Jimmy, who's slowly becoming an absolute monster.
Yeah. God.
I'm gonna mess with some old people.
Just heart-wrenching, freaking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this hurts me to see you do this,
it's
or
really
to see you go through this, but I have to so that I can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you'll make a lot of, she'll make a lot of money too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it's not really. It's almost not manipulation. It's almost persuasion because she does stand to benefit. And everything he's saying about that is entirely true.
Mm-hmm.
And when he talked to her friends about that, that's also true. That's where the billable hours, not the billable hours, but that's where the law firm gets paid. And regardless of how much money you get, they get way more.
Yeah.
So even if you get another $100,000, they'll still get, 10 million or whatever,
but
8 million.
When he met up with Hamlin in Harold, whatever his name is, met up with Howard Hamlin in the parking garage.
Yep.
And Howard's like, "You don't care about them people. You care about you," which I think is a half truth. It's yeah, he does care about them. He put one under excruciating loneliness and pain and being outcast to help her out. He wants to help her out, but he wants to help him out. I think that's more so what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's expressed how, well, shit, this will take forever. These people will die, and so, yeah. He's doing them good and himself good, and it makes him, he has justification for doing what he does.
Yeah, he can easily justify it, but he's doing it in the worst way.
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
Just like Chuck said, he has the way of doing the worst things for reasons that are almost noble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Verbatim, nearly.
That was part of his speech about Jimmy.
Yeah. No, and yeah, it's all true.
Yeah.
It's like, did you guys forget? Jimmy is a dick.
Yeah.
Jimmy is a complete asshole.
We like him, but just let's all be clear on who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to hate Chuck.
Yeah.
Because
of course.
He tried to warn people.
Yeah.
This is who my brother is.
And the other way that
you have to stop him.
It's hard to hate
I'm
Chuck,
not crazy.
even though he also does despicable things, and I'm rooting for him to get better.
Yeah.
And rooting for Chuck to get better is like, it's like fixing a tank for the other army.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I doing? Why?
But Chuck's a person.
Yeah.
So,
what's the next episode called?
The next episode is entitled Lantern.
Lantern. Uh-oh.
So, we've seen lanterns all over this show.
Yeah. But something else I saw, actually, during this show was, and I didn't notice before, but when Jimmy's calling bingo a rigged bingo game or a regular bingo game, that shot that you love through the words bingo.
Through the G.
Yeah, through the G. And you can see the other wall, the opposite wall.
The mountains.
The mountains. It looks much like the mountains in
McGill.
Wexel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it Wexel McGill? Yeah, because McGill goes down.
That's right.
The M goes down.
Yeah, like it's falling.
Yeah.
But that was...
stock market crash.
Yes. It doesn't look like a stock market crash. So, what do you think is going to happen in Lantern? Keeping in mind, this is the Season 3, Episode 10, making it the season finale.
It is?
Of Better Call Saul.
Oh, boy. There's a lot of shit going to go down, and we're going to have to wait till next season, which could be tomorrow.
Could be. Could be years.
For
can say.
Yeah. Gosh, predictions. I'm honestly hoping that somehow Nacho's dad stays out of trouble.
Yeah.
And
he's a civilian.
The bad man that comes is not gonna just stay the fuck away, please.
Hoping
Don
Hector
Hector, I just die in your sleep.
Just die in your sleep.
Everything will be fine. Just go to sleep and don't wake up. And that way, But then, of course, Nacho would have other problems. Then probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
You killed him in your sleep. No. Yeah. So I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping something happens to Hector and he's just gone.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're causing too much trouble here. You're a bigger asshole than anyone in this whole movie. That's what we're doing in this movie. You're waiting for the biggest asshole to drop. to drop off.
And that's Hector?
Yeah. Right now it's Hector. Who knows who it's going to be next time?
I mean, his nephew's no peach.
No, but yeah, you're right though.
He's still out there in the world. I'm just saying.
Well, he's
Tuco's
in
still a
prison
factor.
right now.
True.
But,
he's in prison. He got
Okay,
thrown
he
in
is-
solitary,
for
breaking a guard's nose.
Well,
or
yeah.
breaking a guard's jaw after stabbing a dude.
Yeah, so he doesn't have the gun charge.
Right.
Yeah, but he still has the assault and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He
And
was
now a
supposed to do
second
6
assault
months.
and a third assault.
Uh-huh.
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
Assault
and an
on a
assault.
guard.
So he's in prison for a while.
Not a good day for Tuco.
Yeah. And you look at Tuco. Look what he learned from his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
How to be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So we didn't get to the part where the evidential, the body is brought up from. Yeah, we haven't figured that one out.
They haven't found the body as far as we know.
Right.
Yeah.
And that story has been quiet. We only had that little bit of that story.
Then back to Mike and his money laundering scheme.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the girl that Mikey's been talking to in last episode.
Oh, in the grief group?
Yeah. Grief counseling.
She seems nice enough.
Mm-hmm.
She can stipple some concrete.
Yeah, I think she's a love interest.
Yeah.
And,
Insofar as Mike can feel love.
I'm sure. No, Mike. Yeah, as it just proves to me, proves to everyone, just the writing is very sophisticated.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, as sophisticated as we as human beings can be. Because, I mean, you know me one way. My brother knows me another way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm the same guy, but
right.
You're all different people. So I've gotta be myself with you, but you all see me in different ways.
Right.
Wow.
Deep.
I didn't explain a damn thing, did I?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Any other thoughts about the upcoming episode? Any other thoughts?
Boy, howdy. Kim's gonna have to call in late on that meeting.
Yeah. Have OnStar do it for her.
No, those vehicles didn't come with OnStar.
No?
No, that's a GM thing.
How about that?
I suppose you can probably install it.
Probably.
And then, yeah, who cares?
All right. So Kim is stuck without OnStar.
Yeah. I hope her cell phone works.
Shout out to GM. We don't have any cars backing us yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Company car would be kind of cool.
It would be nice.
Nice.
Put a wrap on it.
One each. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely put a wrap on it.
Yeah.
That would be, advertising galore.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Just drive it all over.
Yep. Drive it everywhere we go.
Yep.
Everywhere we want it. Every comedy festival we're at. Every, under the.
I'm just saying, if the people at GM want to hit me up, you can definitely do that. So, yeah, we're gearing up for the end of this season.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I'm going to miss this season.
Yeah.
It's been a roller coaster.
It's been intense.
I like somebody one episode, and then I hate them the next episode, and then I like them again the next episode. It's great.
Yeah.
This is most definitely like if this show were a girlfriend, she'd be dressed in red flags.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But since I don't, it isn't costing me any money, so I'm good.
There you go. Done and done. Support your local libraries. Guys, thanks. Thanks so much for listening to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad. We will catch back up with you after we see Season 3, Episode 10, Lantern.
The season finale.
That's right.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Take it easy. Fun in the way that these shows are fun.
Yeah.
Which is heart-rending. Anyway.
Be good.
Do that thing Steve told you to do. All right, take it easy.
Be good.